Hey guys, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it today. I didn't get my intro video filmed because my battery died, so I'm just jumping straight into it. Right now I'm just sanitizing my hands with some hand sanitizer and I'm just going to make sure that my hands are clean before I go in with the makeup application. And then I'm going to be grabbing the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I know you can't really see it, but it has lots of argan oil and rosehip, and it's supposed to be pore perfecting and smoothing. And I absolutely love this primer for a makeup look that's going to be flawless because I'm not going to be really focusing on the face today. I'm going to be mainly focusing on the eyeshadow and the lips. So this is just going to make sure that my makeup application for foundation and concealer is going to be perfect and filling in those pores and fine lines like what every primer should be doing. And this one's just a little bit more moisturizing than most. I really like it. I'm focusing mainly on my T-zone where there is lots of pores and texture, especially because I've been sick, but I did rub it all over my face as well, just to make sure everything is even. And then I'm going to be grabbing the Lorac Pro Eyeshadow Primer. I'm not really sure the actual name of it because it's all rubbed off and old, but it comes with those Lorac Pro palettes, the eye palettes, and I'm just going to be rubbing that all over my eyelids to make sure that my eyeshadow goes on really dramatic. Yep, there's the Q-tip, just making sure that I don't have any more on my eyelashes. You can already see them watering. Wonderful. Yep, just pick your boogers. That's good. Great. Like I said, I've been sick, so I'm just so graceful, so beautiful. All right, now I'm going to be taking the Scotch tape and I'm just going to make a very dramatic eye. So it's going to actually like help with eyeliner and any fallout, and I'm just going to tape that right where my bottom waterline goes, and I'm going to be making like a cat eye, if you will, and it's just going to help with eyeshadow and eyeliner, and it's going to prevent any fallout. Oh, I got hair on the tape. Yes. All right. There we go. Yep. It looks really weird. It feels really weird. It is weird, okay? It's weird. But it's really going to help. I've done this many, many times before, especially for a dramatic look that's going to be really smoky. I don't want to have to like go back in and fix anything. So I'm just going to make sure that it's very edgy and it's going to have a good line and make sure that there's no bleed out from the eyeliner. So I'm making sure that it's really, really stuck on there good. Okay, then I'm going to be grabbing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I just bought this at Ulta, so I haven't even seen it or looked at it yet, so it's going to be pretty much a first impression for you guys. I've heard so much hype about this palette, so we're going to see. We're going to learn today. I love it. It's so pretty. Like, so pretty. And I just absolutely die for these colors. They're so warm. They make any eye color pop, but especially blue and green eyes because it's got lots of orangey and red shades, and it's got everything. So I'm going to be taking a blended brush, a huge brush. Okay, the magnet is like super intense. So I'm going to be going in with the shade, hold on, let me check, Burnt Orange. And it's got a lot of fallout. Like, it's extra powdery, so it's not usually what I tend to gravitate towards. Like, the Tarte palettes, they're very buttery, and like they don't have any kind of like fallout or extra product, so I was kind of taken back by the fallout, but it is really, really pigmented. They're beautiful shades. I do still like this palette, but there is a ton of fallout. Like, it's all over my brush, and it was like powdery as heck. But I do like it. So I'm just taking Burnt Orange and I'm going in windshield wiper motions and then circle motions all over my eyelid. I'm going pretty high up to my brow bone as well because, like I said, this is going to be my transition shade, and it's going to be a very blown out fall look today. So I'm just going to keep going in, packing in that product all over my eyelid. And I'm going to be carving out my like my eye socket pretty much, so that way it has like, I really like the deep set eye look, so I'm going to be carving that out and just going in with more product. As I wipe it off, I'm going back in with more to make sure that the pigmentation is there. And so I still have burnt orange. I'm not going in with another color, I'm just doing the other eye. Same windshield wiper motions and then circle motions, and then I'm just keeping the packing of the pigment on. Yes, that's right. Say that 3 times fast. Packing the pigment. Yeah. Still with burnt orange from the Modern Renaissance palette. I absolutely love this shade. It's so warm and it's like a beautiful soft brown orange color. And as you can see, it makes blue eyes absolutely stand out. So I'm loving this shade. Still going in with the same color. I'm just going to make sure that that's all blown out, that there's no harsh edges or anything like that. Like I want it to be very, very blown, smoky, dramatic. So it's going everywhere. All the way to my inner eye corner and all the way back in windshield wiper motions, and then just encircle any rhyme or reason. Okay, now I'm going to be taking red ochre, and it's really, really gorgeous burgundy, burnt red brick color, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to be taking a slightly smaller brush, but as you can see, there's lots of fallout. But it was kind of deeper than I expected, so it's kind of going more autumn, fall than I was actually hoping for, but I still absolutely love it, and it's very beautiful for the season, and I think that it's just stunning on the eyes. And I'm focusing this mainly in my crease and on the outer corner, but I'm still blending it all the way up to that burnt orange shade and back. I think I was kind of second guessing myself with this look. I was like, is this really what I wanted? I don't know. But I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to wing it, literally. I'm just going back in and packing that color into my inner corner. And I'm not going to speed this process up because I really want to show you guys, especially for my first tutorial video, just how long it takes to pack in the color, to get the color payout that you want and the look that you want. And so I'm just keeping this color in my crease and in my outer corner, so that way it's like very blown out. You want to think of like, I was thinking the whole time that I was doing this look of like a sunset, so like the horizon is like my eyelid, and then everything else like up and over is going to be like the sunset. So it's like a very, very beautiful autumn fall color. I'm actually really obsessed with these 2 colors. I wish that the palette had a black, because you'll see me grab more colors from different palettes just to make a completed look, but it is gorgeous and stunning. I'm just making sure that both eyes are even and the color that I want. I'm still going back in and packing the color in, and it's really making my eyes pop, so I'm really loving the sunset look. I haven't done a look like this that's very, very dramatic. So now I'm just taking burnt orange again on a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. I'm just going to make sure that these 2 shades are melded and molded and married together and beautiful, and I just want a more blown out, like very, very dramatic look. So I'm just taking that back in to make sure that everything is blended out. And girl, you're going to be blended. You might as well grab a snack, some popcorn. You're going to be here blending a while. But take your time with it. I mean, you really want to make sure that the eyeshadow is blended, or else you're going to look like, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be like pretty. I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, here I'm singing again. Should have been a singer, but I'm not. I'm actually horrible. Okay, I'm going to take a really tapered small crease brush. I think this one's from like Coastal Scents, BH Cosmetics, one of those. So it's not like a high-end brush by any means. What color am I using? Oh, okay. I'm going to be taking Cypress Umber, and it's like a very burnt brown color, and I'm going to be packing that into my outer corner. It's pretty dark. I didn't really mean to go in this dark with it. The other shades were a little bit less dramatic, but this one was like, bam, in your face brown. So I actually like it, so I'm just going to roll with it. Like I said, we're going to wing it today. And I'm just going to be focusing that on my outer crease, and then I'm going to be kind of swiping it when there's almost no product left to blend that into my crease and eyelid. So we're going to see it, as you can see, it's going to be like a smoky fall cat eye, and it's going to be very, very blown out. I think I've said blown out like 40 times at least in this video, so if you get tired of me, just ignore me, pause me, mute me, because it's going to be a blown out look. I'm going to be taking another brush with some of the black. I had to take some of the Kat Von D palette black, and I think I'm still with Cypress Umber and the black together, and I'm just kind of making like a wing on the outer corner to just define the eye a little bit better. Is this American Idol or YouTube? I don't know. Yeah. So I took the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be taking the black color, and I'm going to be taking an eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to be doing a line like I would be doing an eyeliner, and then I'm going to be smoking that up. Just to define the crease a little bit better, because the burnt brown color was beautiful. I just wanted something like to just like complete the look, to give it that oomph. And then I'm going to be just blending that out, girl. Like I said, I hope you got popcorn, because we're going to be blending all night. Still just blending this eye color out. I took a bigger, fluffier brush to blend it all together. So the browns, the reds, the oranges, they all are married together, and there's no harsh lines. And here I am with another fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to go back in with that original burnt orange color. Yes, yes I am. Burnt orange. Just to make sure that my transition is still popping and that it still has the orangey tones. It started getting a little bit too brown for my liking, so I'm just going back in. I wish I closed my mouth. Like, what am I doing? My dad would have said, like, I was catching flies or something. Yep, playing the drums with my shadow brush. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the Tarte Clay palette. It's brand new, or at least new to me. I just bought it like a few months ago, or a month or so ago, and it's the Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. So it has some face colors and some eyeshadow colors, and I'm going to be taking the shade Sand. It's got a slight satin shimmer to it, but it's like a golden sand color. Huh, I wonder why they called it sand. And I'm going to be taking that on to my inner corner and on my lid just a little bit, not too much or anything like that. And I'm taking it with a flat shaded brush, and I'm not going to be swooping this high or anything like that. I'm just going to be carving out my inner eyelid just to make it pop and be that much more defined, as you can see. And I'm going to be blending that together with my transition color and the umber color. And here I go. I'm just blending that all together so that way there's no harsh lines at all whatsoever. It's going to be very blended. And spend as much time as you need to, because I think the more blended and blown out that this look can be, the more beautiful, because it's definitely fall inspired, and it just reminds me of like a pumpkin spice latte, like where like the milk and the pumpkin spice and everything is like all blended together, all beautiful. Now I'm going to be taking the Stila liquid eyeliner pen, and I'm going to be doing a winged eye. So I'm going to be doing a pretty dramatic eye, and this is in the blackest black color, and I'm just going to be doing however thin or thick you want to do your eyeliner. Sometimes I end up with like a 3-inch eyeline because I'm just so like, I get so like into it. I'm like, yes, yeah, we're going to do wing. Yep, here we go. And I'm just going to be going to my inner corners and just doing whatever kind of eyeliner that you want to do, you do it, girl. So I'm just gonna be doing that eye. It's hard to get on camera because I have to look into a mirror, so I have you kind of like offset and everything, but I mean, it's just eyeliner. I can do an eyeliner tutorial video for you guys if you want. So right now I'm just, yeah, finishing that eye look. I'm just going to be making sure that my eyeliner is even on both eyes, so I'll just be going back and forth just to try and make it perfect. Sometimes I like get a little into it, so I just want to make sure that they're both even. All right. Now I'm going to be taking an eyeliner brush back in with that black shade, and I'm just going to go right over on top of my eyeliner just to make sure it's basically like setting your liquid eyeliner. So I'm not going to be doing anything else to it, just making a line basically right on top of my eyeliner. It also makes it matte, so if you have like a kind of like a satin finish on your eyeliner or anything like that, this is going to go back in and make it matte. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see me, but yeah, that's all I'm doing. So basically, if you went in with like a gel or cream eyeliner, this is going to set that for you and make sure that it doesn't budge or smudge or anything the whole entire day. It's basically just like going in and setting your concealer and face powder. So that's all I did. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the tape off of my eyes so then you can actually get a good look at the completed eye look. I haven't gone in with lashes yet or mascara or anything like that, but this is basically all of the eyeshadow and eyeliner that I'm going to be doing. I won't be doing any waterline or anything like that. Okay, out of focus, but I guess you can kind of get the gist of it. It's very smoky. I'm just running this brush, this eyebrow brush over my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna like kind of like comb them out and everything. I'm not doing my eyebrows yet. I guess I felt like the need for it because I'm about to go in with some foundation. All right. Yep, and I'm doing a little dance move. If you haven't noticed, I can't dance either. All right, this is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness, I believe. Yes. And it's like basically a foundation, but it's going to cancel any redness that you have on your face. My redness isn't actually showing up on camera, but around my nose, especially because I've been sick and like sneezing a lot and using Kleenex, I've been like rubbing my nose raw, and there's a ton of redness. And I have like quite a bit of redness on my cheeks and my forehead as it is. I'm just kind of prone to textured skin. So this is going to cancel any redness that you have at all to make sure that you're going in with an even face for foundation. It basically acts like a kind of like a foundation concealer mix, so you don't have to use as much foundation when you use this product. And I'm just going to be taking a damp beauty blender and blending that all over my face, but mainly in my T-zone where I am the most red, and I'm getting annoyed because I've been blending for like 3 hours. So keep the popcorn close to you because, girl, you still blending. Women naturally get some redness around their nose and their mouth because it's just hormones, but I have like quite a bit of redness like around my nose and my forehead, like right in between my eyebrows is like where I get the most redness. I don't know why. I don't know. But this cancels it. This is like the best thing ever. Oh, and I have one pimple like right under my lip. So I was like, bye. In the shade Moonlight.
Still just
And
blending
it's kind of
everything
like a
out with that damp
champagne-y
beauty
color.
blender. I'm
It's
actually using a
so
Japanese
stunning.
sponge.
It's so stunning.
It's the
I think I
black
got this as
sponge,
like a
and I absolutely
tester.
love it.
It's just like
if
a
I'm not
beauty
mistaken,
blender, but I
it's
want to
called
say
the
that it was
Cover
only like
FX Custom Enhancer
$12,
Drops.
$10,
And again,
something like
shade
that. Whereas the
Moonlight, and
beauty
it's
blenders are
beautiful.
20.
It's just gonna add a little bit of radiance, and it's not gonna be like bam in your face
I'm going to be
highlight.
going in with
It's just like
Born
a
This
gleam.
Way Too Faced foundation. It's got like coconut water or something like that. It's oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. And this is the shade Nude. Yes, Nude. And I absolutely love this foundation. It's just like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which I also have, but this is just a little bit deeper of a skin tone because I have self-tan on right now, and it's a little dark for me. It's actually coming up really orange on camera, but it's not that noticeable in person. But it's brand new, so I haven't tried it out yet, and I didn't know how dark it was going to be, and it's pretty dark. This is only one what is it? I'm drawing a blank. One coat? Yes, coat. That's what I was saying. So I'm just going to blend this all over my face with the same beauty blender that I just used for.
And that completes the look for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to film like the actual finished product, but I really, really enjoyed doing this look for you guys today. I hope you loved it. I'll be doing more tutorials soon for you guys. Every Sunday and every Wednesday is when I will be doing new YouTube videos and tutorials for you guys. So if you have any like suggestions of what you want to see next, please comment below and like this video. Of course, I hope that you subscribe to my channel and that you absolutely love me, because I absolutely adore you guys and I love doing looks. I'm going to be getting a Morphe by Jaclyn Hill palette tutorial up soon for you guys, so stay tuned. Love you guys.